Hello and welcome all. We are back with part 7 of our series on student queries related to studying in New Zealand. If you have been following our series, you know that each episode is filled with some real questions that are asked by students like you, and we provide you with some expert answers. And to provide you with those expert answers, we again welcome Ms. Parvinder Kaur, who is a licensed immigration advisor and the director of West Highlander Immigration. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you.
So let's begin with our very first query. So, ma'am, in our recent video, we got a query from a student who is asking his chances for the visa as he has applied to ICL for diploma in business and his 12th was completed in 2022 and now he has a gap. And his PT is 57. Also, he has 31 lakhs old funds and has filed ITR each year.
Okay, as I have been regularly speaking in my videos about the requirements which the students must meet if they would like their New Zealand student visa application to be successful. Now this question, it has got many things which need to be cleared before filing the visa application as is evident from the things being asked. First and foremost, I would like to speak about is the gap as this student has done his last qualification in 2022. So it's almost 3 years now since the last qualification was completed. Here the applicant must take care about the bona fides. One of the requirements to successfully get your New Zealand student visa is that the students must fulfill the bona fide requirement, which means that they are a genuine student whose only intent to travel to New Zealand is to study. Now, if in this case, if there is no solid explanation of what the student has been doing in these 3 years, then this may cause problem with the application. So take care of these things, that you provide what you have been doing during this period, and also take care that explanation or any activity which you are doing must be acceptable by Immigration New Zealand. So this was about the gap period of this particular applicant. Secondly, the question about the funds. One of the very important requirements is that the students must have funds for the duration of the course. Having funds is one thing. Another thing the applicants need to take care is that the funds must be in the name of acceptable sponsors, which is not quite clear from the question that who is sponsoring the student, under whose name these funds have been held. And the third is that the case officer must be satisfied that these funds must be in genuine available to you. So funds on the outer layer, it seems that if you have got 31 lakh rupees and the requirement is of 26 to 27 lakh, then they might be accepted. This is not always the case. You must take care that the funds are held in the name of acceptable sponsors, and the acceptable sponsors are your parents, your grandparents from both sides, your maternal grandparents as well as your paternal grandparents. Then your real brother, sister may sponsor you. And if you're a married applicant, this list also includes your spouse and your parents-in-law. Now, these are the list of acceptable sponsors which the Immigration New Zealand accepts. Furthermore, no doubt that these many people are eligible to sponsor you, but you can only select one sponsor. The student must also take care of this thing. Another point, as I said, was about the genuine availability of the funds. Now you have funds, that is one point. The case officer must be satisfied that these funds would in genuine be available to you. Now there are many factors which would be considered. The first one is for how long these funds have been held for, and were these funds accumulated in proportion to your family income sources. So these are a couple of things which I spoke about, and there may be many other things which the case officer may look into while considering the genuine availability of the funds. So the applicants must take care of all these two things. The first one is about the bona fides, and the second one is about the funds being available.
Also, ma'am, since we always introduce you as a licensed immigration advisor, so common question always comes that what is an LIA, and also since INZ have provided the statement that only licensed immigration advisors can file the visas. So, ma'am, what can you say?
Furthermore, adding to your point, as per Immigration Advice Authority, if you would like to apply for New Zealand visas, then the application should be made through licensed immigration advisors or lawyers. And if it's the case of student visa applications are exempt. Like education agent who is not an LIA may file your visa application. But if you're a married applicant, you need to take care that if you would like to apply for the dependent visa of your spouse or your children, you would like to have any advice about that application, education agents cannot give you that advice. They are not allowed to give you that advice. Only a licensed immigration advisor or a lawyer can provide you with advice. So to sum up, any kind of New Zealand visa you would like to apply, exemption being student visas, that also offshore. You need to hire the services of a licensed immigration advisor or a lawyer, or the applicants may go ahead and file their applications themselves.
Well, that is it for the video. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing such information. I hope you all liked the video. For more personalized guidance, please contact West Highlander Immigration. Thank you.
Thank you.